Can't you see that I'm just coming back from the NYC camp? Well, NYC is only for graduates. I just came back for the 1 week holiday. So, I gave him a chance. He's Emeka, He's wealthy and single, ready to mingle.
Sonia, don't tell me you are now in a relationship with Emeka. Emeka, I know. Emeka is married and he has several baby mamas around. Sonia, please, don't leave me. I love you. Please.
Students can be so funny. It could be that the boy is trying to blackmail the innocent lecturer. And don't forget that the boy who is the so-called victim is the son of a failed politician who his dad supported bad past administration.
Mama, good afternoon. How is you and Ogene Tega?
It's fine. Kunle, are you okay? This one your face look like someone who is really depressed. Hope everything is fine.
Mama, everything is not fine, no. It's just Sonia.
Which Sonia? You mean Sonia, my daughter? She's fine. Kunle, what is really going on?
I'm very fine. I just came around to say hello to you and the little baby. It's been a while I saw you both.
Yes, it's been a while. But Kunle, Sonia told me about the audio recording you made against her uncle. I am not against you defending yourself. For what you believe is yours. All I just have to say is that we as a family are very sorry for whatsoever might have happened to you.
Yes, Mama, I understand what you meant. I just had to defend myself and my future. But Mama, do you know that Sonia is very angry with me over the incident? She now left me for a guy called Emeka.
Kunle, who is Emeka? I don't get you.
Emeka is one rich guy, one rich man that...
Kunle, let me ask you this. Do you love my daughter Sonia?
Sonia, I don't understand this your story of you saying you don't think if you and Kunle could continue the relationship. Sonia, why? What's this going on?
My friend, I'm just afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of having a future with Kunle. Okay, just look at his current state of life. The guy has no direction.
Sonia, I still don't understand this your future of a thing. This boy made a huge sacrifice for you throughout your 4 years in the university, and you are now afraid? Afraid of what?
My friend, see, Kunle's future towards me is all about marriage. Kunle wants me as his future partner.
And so, can't you assist him in achieving his ambition so you both can be the future pattern?
Ambition, okay. Okay, Jane, just imagine his dad got bankrupt. The bank took all their money and properties. They are now among the list of poor people in our society.
Sonia, you really need to be ashamed of yourself. So it means we are only close to Kunle all these years because of the money and the luxury things? Now that the bank has taken them all, you now decide to also take your leave, Abi?
But Jane, do you know that Kunle wants to keep me as a girl he will marry in the future? But the question remains, when will he make it in life? Kunle is a good and nice guy. But when it comes to things about marriage, the topic should be about how to take responsibilities and not fantasies.
So Sonia, you're trying to say that you no longer believe in Kunle that loves you so much back then in school?
Jane, you still don't understand me. See, let me tell you, school life is very different from real life. Okay, see now, Kunle did not graduate with our set. That means he's not yet a graduate too. So when will he graduate? Then go for NYSC. Then hunt for the few jobs around before coming to start thinking about marriage.
Sonia, I still remain speechless to this.
See, Jane, I don't want to marry someone out of pity. I want to marry who I love. And certainly don't want to marry who the society predicts for me. I just want to marry who I love.
So the married man you are now following in the street is who you love, Abi? You think people won't see you?
Which married man? Emeka that amiable people like you are seeing me with is still single, and don't look at him like a married man. He looks very matured. He's in his 40s. Don't you know that Igbo men don't marry early until they make enough money to take care of their future wives? That is why I like him so much.
Okay, my friend, I wish you good luck, but I pray you never regret these decisions.
Thank you, Ma. I promise to make you proud. Please let me go home and see my people.
Yes, Mama, I love Sonia and I wish to marry her in the future. She's been my best friend ever since we crossed paths in our early days in the university.
My son, marriage is not a decision someone takes without calculating the future. Marriage is a strong agreement between two people who comes together to form a peaceful and a progressive home. Kunle, you are a good son everyone would love his or her daughter to be with. But the question here is, does Sonia also think the same as you?
Mama, she knows all this while. I love Sonia so much, but she's now using the Uncle Joe incident to end our friendship and relationship.
But Kunle, Sonia said she told you not to release the audio records, but you refused and went ahead. Kunle, do you regret such decision you took?
Mama, every problem has a solution in this world. You know very well how Uncle Ojo and Uncle Richard treated your family badly after the death of your late husband. Uncle Ojo was so heartless that he passed a verdict to fail me despite me scoring above 75% in his course. I pleaded, but he refused. And why I released the audio to my dad to publish it to the media company was that I thought Sonia would fight the battle along with me. But the reverse was the case.
Good day, Mommy. What kind of meeting are you both having? Kunle, I thought you had gone home, so you came back.
Mama, thank you for the good time we just had with a very great, wonderful conversation. I think I should be on my way home.
Thank you, Kunle. See you next time. Sonia, I am not happy with what is going on between you and Kunle.
Mommy, please, just allow me to decide what I want. Don't force something on me.
Okay, but remember that this boy loves you and he is a good and a bright boy.
Na love I go chop.
We're glad to have the Vice Chancellor in the studio today. She's the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University, where the whole leaked audio issue between a student and a lecturer took place. So, Ma, you're welcome. What brought you to the studio today?
Thank you for your warm reception. I am so happy. Well, due to the trending leaked audio tape issue between one Professor Jokes Statistics Department and Kunle Adewale, a student of mechanical engineering, we have to bring the final decision the school senate have taken. We want to make it public so that everyone will see that there is transparency in the judgment.
Ma, are you saying you want to tell the public the outcome of the recently concluded meeting of the issue between the professor and the students?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and say what the world is waiting to hear.
Okay. After many rigid investigations, we have finally found out that Kunle Adewale is innocent. And the alleged audio recording of Professor Ojo threatening to add additional year to Kunle is true. Mr. Ojo will be relieved of his duties as a lecturer and also be handed over to the police for further investigation. But the institution have chosen a good way to compensate Kunle, Adewale with a position as a graduate assistant in his department and with a good accommodation and a new car for a start. He also ran his NYSC in the institution and in this department.
Jesus,